All right. Well, what an awesome couple of days that we've had here. Leadership is something that always it's designed to inspire, right? And this year it absolutely did not fail to do so. One of the things that I have found with our time in doTERRA is that we tend to have different seasons of our lives, right? Where there is spring and we are working hard to till the soil. You might be learning things and figuring out what's what and planting seeds and talking to people and watering your harvest. And then there's that period of summer where you're still working hard, but you may not have noticed your harvest yet. And so in that late summer, early fall is when we really get to start to see that harvest come to fruition. Well, sometimes people get stuck at that springtime when we are still planting seeds and not really seeing the results of our hard work, and they give up and it gets discouraging, right? And so one of the things that I've learned over the years is just like any good farmer, we have to keep watering those seeds that we've planted. We have to keep working working with our prospects, working with our builders, and that harvest will come. And one of the things that they talked about at leadership is how this year has been unlike any other, right? We've all struggled big time through COVID, and it has been quite a journey. But we are coming out stronger because people are really starting to recognize how important their health is, right? They're really starting to recognize how important their home environment is. And so we get to be so blessed to be the bringers of information for all of that. And so anyhow, we've had a phenomenal 2-day journey. If you have availability today, I would highly recommend you get your own ticket. doTERRA has opened up a day of training to elites and premiers or those that are working towards those goals. This training actually starts at noon Central Time. So it's noon to 2. It is free, and you'll want to go and register for that ASAP. So I'm actually going to go ahead and take this, maybe not. I'm going to go ahead and find this link. Here it is. And I'll stick it right into the chat bar. So if you have availability today, I would highly recommend getting on there. And you know what, even if you don't maybe have it right at this moment in time, they might have a way for you to hop on and watch it at a later time. But I would highly recommend, if you can get on there, to do so, because they're going to have some really, really great information for you. How do I find the chat bar?
Open it up all the way. And you're also on.
Put your arrow towards the bottom of your screen.
Yeah, but
go to the dot.
She's sharing her screen, so she can't find her chat bar.
Oh, go to the dot.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right. So there are your tickets. You can go ahead and get your tickets there. And it will go live, like I said, today, Saturday, from 12 to 2 Central Time. Okay. So basically when we're done here, you can go ahead and pop on over there. And when you get your ticket, the training itself is free. However, doTERRA always offers some phenomenal swag.
Julie, oh, it says registration. Never mind. I thought it said it goes live at noon.
Perfect. So doTERRA offers some phenomenal swag. this year's swag is this really cute army green duffel bag, not duffel bag, little tote bag. A super, super cute white hat with a little doTERRA emblem. Some really great training materials, including our new business builders guide that we'll talk a little bit about later on, the new live guide that's got all of our wellness program information in it, an update to what our Healing Hands Foundation has been doing across the world for 2020. You know, like I said before, it's been a really hard year, but I'll tell you, doTERRA has really delivered for those that we have been partnering with across the world and making sure that they are not suffering through this. And then one of the things that was super exciting is they have in here this little top secret envelope that came in this swag bag. Now, I had to sit on this top secret envelope. I had to sit on it for a full week without actually opening it up. And that was really hard for me.
She did do it.
I did. I waited.
She waited.
I waited. But I'm not going to make you guys wait. However, when you order your swag bag, you will be sent this amazing little top secret nugget as well. So what they had announced is part of our Healing Hand co-impact sourcing that we've been doing, working with the farmers, really allowing them to thrive through 2020, is one of our sourcing partners had finally created a way, finally come up with a way for jasmine oil to actually be steam distilled. Now, this is not something that they've had availability for in the past. Our jasmine oil that we have is actually an absolute because the petals are so delicate that they had a really hard time extracting the waxy components from it without damaging the oil itself. But they've been working really hard and found a way to actually extract just the essential oil. Now, it is so precious. It is at a price point that would be incredibly difficult for most people to actually be able to afford. So they have futuristic plans, and they don't have the details yet, but they have futuristic plans. If getting this amazing essential oil in your collection is important to you, they've got an opportunity that you can earn it coming up here, and they will be announcing that here soon. However, in that little top secret, they gave us a little sample of the pure essential oil as opposed to what we've had previously, which is that absolute. So that was super exciting. Another really exciting thing. Did you have something to say? No. Okay. Another really exciting thing is that we know that they've had some issues with our supply chains. And with doTERRA, we are so dedicated to making sure that we have the utmost purity in our products. And we've not had much supply chain issue for our essential oils. However, some of our skincare, hair care, toothpaste, all of that comes from factories that are created, that are here in the United States. And like our shampoo, for example, was being manufactured in California, which had one of the strictest lockdowns of the whole United States. And so that really contributed to some of our issues in being able to obtain our hair care line that we've had throughout this last year. But one of the beautiful things is that they are also launching a new line of hair care products.
Actually, this replaces the old one.
Thank you. They're replacing the old line of hair care products. So they're constantly working to make sure that they are the cleanest, offering the best opportunities. And they have reformulated our hair care due to new findings and new discoveries and availabilities. So our protecting shampoo is now going to have quinoa protein in it, sulfate, silicone, and paraben free. It'll be infused with peppermint, eucalyptus, tea tree, and spearmint. So that'll be a fun, new, vibrant way to wake up your brain with your shampoo.
And when they were talking about this, if you don't mind me
Yeah,
interjecting,
please.
when they were talking about this, they were talking about branding and about these products being in our home. And they changed the look, the bottles and everything to help with that branding and that feel of, well, I got the brand, right? doTERRA. You notice a product by the way they look. And I mean, they talked about like Nike and Nu Skin and a bunch of other companies that even their branding in their products and the packaging of their products was very recognizable. So doTERRA is really dedicated in doing that for us as well for the products. So part of the change with the products was also the look.
Pardon me. And their packaging is now made from post-consumer resin. So another really great way to make sure that we're doing the best for our planet.
You just went to the tip.
Oh,
I'm sorry, I
okay.
interrupted
So
you.
our daily conditioner is going to have that eucalyptus, tea tree, spearmint, and peppermint in it as well. Going to be great. I'm excited. Also safe for color treated hair. And then they're going to have a leave-in conditioner. Now, this is going to be a 3-in-1 spray. That'll be great for hairstyling. It'll be great for detangling and softening your hair. It's going to be infused with wild orange, lime, blue tansy, magnolia, and osmanthus. Can you imagine walking around with that? Oh, I'm so excited. So excited. Okay. And for a limited time, this isn't going to be something that's going to be available all the time, but for a limited time, you'll be able to get this coming summer, is the trio in a little travel bag as well.
I'm super excited.
And they're refillable. So one of the biggest things that doTERRA is focusing on this year, and I mentioned a little bit of it earlier in our call, is really helping people to recognize what we put on our skin affects our body. Now, if you've hung around me long enough, you've heard me, really make mention to that. What you put on your skin goes in your body. Now, this was a news article that had come out. The average woman puts 515 synthetic chemicals on her body every day without even knowing it. Isn't that crazy?
And that was the new statistic. 1 year prior, they only had recognized 150.
Yeah. There are 10,000 chemicals used to formulate cosmetic products alone. 1,400 chemicals or contaminants in cosmetics. More than 40 nations have taken steps to ban or restrict, and our amazing FDA has only banned 11 of them. Isn't that insane? So one of the things that really targeting their message with this coming year is helping people to recognize what a toxic load is, what it does to the body, how it really transforms their health, and how they can help pull themselves out of chronic illness issues by switching and replacing what it is that we've had in our homes previously. So they've started with this ditch and switch campaign. This has been going on and available for a while. And so our goal is going to be helping to educate people on what that looks like. Sorry for the background.
It'll be gone in a minute.
We've got our gardener out there. So what does this mean for you and your business? when we can personally learn about that connection between chemicals, nutritional deficiencies, health outcomes, and then turn around and teach others, help them to eliminate clean toxins, doing so by example, right? Look around. What is it that you are personally using? What is it that you're personally putting on your skin or in your environment? Are you still burning candles? Are you still, using aluminum-based deodorants? Are you still using those Glade plugins? All of those things are affecting your health, and we need to be a product of our own product. So, learning how to replace those toxic chemicals with doTERRA's options or other DIYs, and then you'll have the opportunity to teach others.
Julie, excuse me.
Yeah.
Kathy, can you mute yourself?
I just muted
okay.
her.
Good, thank you.
Yep. So I really liked this, this quote. I like my products like I like my people, non-toxic. I thought that was pretty great. Okay, so because oftentimes people come to us because we smell amazing. I don't know if you have experienced this in your world, but I know that I have. People come up to me and they're like, oh my God, you smell so good. What are you wearing? I'm like, about 17 different things that I put on from the minute that I woke up to the minute that I walked into your space. I have no idea what I'm wearing. But people come to us because we smell good. Okay, people come to us if they know what we do, then we can talk to them about how we can help them with their health benefits. But their nose knows, and it's drawn to us first and foremost. And doTERRA has recognized that people are spending far more time in their homes now with this past year than ever before. And so to create a nice environment, they might wake up and light their candles, plug in their plugins, spray their Febreze or whatever, right? To make their homes feel clean. But what they don't understand is all of those chemicals are affecting their hormones. And so doTERRA has launched this new enrollment kit that allows members to come on board with 10 amazingly beautiful aromas to get their household not only smelling phenomenal, but also having some really great oils in their house for resting, energizing, cleansing, and grounding. So this is going to have our nice, beautiful La Luz, which is a glass top, wild orange, peppermint, balance, on guard, serenity, breathe, cheer, and adaptive. And then you're actually going to be able to get Northern Escape and Citrus Bloom in this collection as well, which is really exciting. So this will be available as an enrollment collection and a loyalty order opportunity, okay? And this will be launched April 1st. The retail price on that, who cares? Nobody's selling retail, right? We want to get people on wholesale accounts, and when that membership is thrown into here, why not? You can get this for $150 and it's a 110 PV. So our goal with this, right? We enroll people, we teach them about these amazing aromas, they can play with them, but then we also get to teach them about the little health benefits, right? They've got health benefits available to all of these different blends. Okay, so starting in April, because like I said, doTERRA is really embracing helping people to reduce their toxic load, they're launching a new initiative to help new essential oil users embrace this non-toxic approach to daily choices, helping us to detox our lives step by step and room by room. So we, as wellness advocates, first and foremost, we have to remember to be a product of our products. Pull out those oils. Check out the things that you have in your collection that you don't know how to use. Grab your book. figure out a way to try and incorporate it into your world and be a product of your product. Okay, so exciting news. They're offering 2 new
And wellness.
wellness programs. Why that's so hard for me. They're offering 2 new wellness programs to go along with the 3 that we already have. Now, remember, we have one for immune support. We have one for mind and mood, and we have one for relief. So our pain kit, right? So this is going to fall right into that when you are helping somebody learn how to maximize their doTERRA membership. When we can teach them about these wellness programs, it is a no-brainer. It can give them a nice small collection of our products that will help to target one issue that they might be having, that they can learn and experience and enhance their own wellness journey through these programs. So the sleep kit here is going to be available. It looks like it's coming with bath salts, a gratitude journal, the Calmer Children's Blend, the Serenity Soft Gels, the Serenity Oil Blend, and then cedarwood. And if you have not used cedarwood for sleep yet, I challenge you to stick that thing in your diffuser tonight and you will sleep like a rock. It's definitely one of my faves. Were you gonna say something? No? Okay, and then our second
Wellness
program, wellness program, is the respiratory kit. So especially this time of year when the pollen is starting to pop or will be coming to your area soon, this respiratory kit is going to be super, super helpful. So it's actually got the respiratory drops, our Breathe blend there, the cardamom, Breathe, lime, and peppermint beadlets. And then that cute little thing that looks like lipstick, that's actually a reusable personal inhaler. So this is going to be phenomenal. I love my personal inhaler stick for like the airplane, or if I'm in an area where other people may not appreciate my aroma as much. I love that little personal inhaler stick. And you can fit it right in your pocket or in your purse. Now, one of the things about lime oil, I know some of you may not have necessarily thought about that as being a respiratory oil right away, but lime is one of our oils that is phenomenal for grief. And according to Chinese medicine, grief resides in our lungs. So if we're struggling with our respiratory system, and you might have an underlying grief component, if you might be sad to what's going on in our world right now, or if you've lost a loved one, lime is going to be an excellent addition to your collection. Okay, and one more note on these wellness programs is if you've been paying attention to our wellness programs before, it's a 3-month opportunity to get different things for one program track. So our respiratory kit, right now, we know what's in kit 1. We don't know what's going to be in month 2 or month 3. So that's going to be a fun little surprise as well.
They're going to be giving it to us.
Oh, they're going to be giving it to us. Well, look at that. All right. So get back here. Okay. So this is what I was really excited. We are really excited to share with you guys. Now, have you ever wished that you were able to get in on the ground level at doTERRA? You ever wish that you were able to be one of the first to know, to share, to build, because you've seen doTERRA's explosive growth? If you have ever wanted to invest in a company because of what they offer in their vision, in their mission, Well, doTERRA is opening up 200 new founders spots. Now, this is huge, you guys. This is an opportunity to get a percentage of doTERRA's US entire profits every year. You will get this when you choose to become the next founder. Now, this is something that we didn't really look at much when it first came out, but this is really unique, and it doesn't matter where you're starting right now. If you don't have any team members under you, if you only have 1 or 2 team members under you, you can actually have the same advantage as a diamond or a presidential diamond, because you actually start to earn points on your own rank advancement and when you help support others to rank advance in this program, as well as bringing new people on to doTERRA and helping them get on the loyalty reward program. So there's a whole slew of different ways that you can earn these points. I highly encourage you on doTERRA.com. You can actually, once you're logged in, you can see that resources tab and look for Founder Club 2.0. You can learn a little bit more, or if you scroll all the way down to the bottom of the page, it'll be listed down there as well on any of doTERRA.com's pages. So they may talk about this in the next hour. I highly encourage you to jump on to that one if you have the time and availability. Okay, now if you're like, okay guys, I would love to do that, but I don't really know why. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how to do it. I don't know what's going on. Well, doTERRA has phenomenal training available. They have recently come out with this Business Builders Guide. Some of you I've been walking through this with already. Some of you have had it in your possession, but maybe haven't had a chance to look at it or whatnot. But if you're like me and you really like to have a step-by-step, module by module online training, they've coming out with this online business building certification program. Okay, and this, with all of the hours of education and knowledge that they've put into this, they could be charging us hundreds of thousands of dollars for this training, but doTERRA is actually gifting it to us. It is encompassed in our membership. Okay, so yes, dear.
Is this what I already did, or is this a different one?
This is different.
Okay.
Yep, this is different. And I highly encourage you to walk through this, to take some time, to commit, to really put your focus in this, because this is step-by-step proven action to help you grow. Yes, Jennifer.
How much does it cost? Excuse me.
It is rolled into your membership, so you already have this available to you.
Oh, wunderbar.
Also for anybody you enroll as a wellness advocate, not a wholesale customer, but if they upgrade, they will then also have access to this.
Mhm.
So people who've already enrolled and they're just a wholesale customer and decide this year, hey, I wanna do this, they will then have access once they upgrade.
I do love the 2 new wellness kits. I mean, especially sleep with this past year. I can't believe that wasn't one of the first ones, but we keep learning and improving.
Yes, we do.
Yeah,
All right.
super exciting.
So next piece of super exciting news is BOGO Week. Okay, you guys, we love BOGO Week in doTERRA. Love, 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 love. And they just keep getting better and just keep getting more helpful with us as wellness advocates to share BOGO Week.
Share it with everybody.
So historically, we didn't know what was going to come up. We were all left in the dark. And so we were all scrambling to share things every single day and figure out what it does and how do I use it and blah, blah, blah. Now they've actually given us an idea as to what is going to be available all week long. they've given us a way that you can purchase the entire box up front. And when you do so, then you only pay shipping once, bonus. And not only that, but when you order the BOGO box, they actually give you an extra free oil with the box itself. So with the box, you actually also get rosemary. Okay, so in the BOGO box this week, we know is coming up tangerine, spearmint, lemon, lavender, eucalyptus, citrus bloom, balance, breathe, blue tansy, Roman chamomile, peace, and beautiful touch. Okay, you guys,
And rosemary.
that's 12 oils plus rosemary. That's 13 oils available in this box. The wholesale price is $189.50. The retail price is $252, but it doesn't matter because you're not going to sell anybody this retail, you guys. They can get it with a membership. The membership is waived.
That's right. So
Okay.
it's an enrollment kit while supplies last the entire week.
Okay,
The
so it's
entire
going to be
week.
a 6-day week. The first day, Monday, is going to be just the box. And then every day following, they'll come out with a new buy one, get one. Okay, so we don't know what oils are going to be paired with which ones. But again, there's 12 of them. So 2 days, they'll have a buy one, get two, which is always fun. And you'll have a chance to get citrus bloom and beautiful touch, which is super exciting. Okay, so keys to getting the most out of your BOGOs. Take time to prepare. Who is it that has been interested in essential oils? Who is it that you know that would be interested in a couple, 2, 3, 4 of the ones on that collection? Who is it that maybe you have enrolled in doTERRA but hasn't placed an order in a long time? People love to save money. And this is the perfect opportunity to get people re-engaged, okay? Turn up your Rocky music, make a plan for your week, set aside an hour to make sure that you're getting your contacts, your customers, make sure they are made aware of what's going on. Rally the troops, you guys. What are you shooting for this month? Are you looking for one of your bonuses? Are you looking to rank? Are you looking for your Power of 3 bonus? This is an amazing time for our customers and our builders to reach some of those goals that they've really been looking for.
And if you did look at the BOGOs and said, oh, I have a lot of those, I really don't need extra. One of the things they talked about is this is one of those times where you can save money, get that collection in, and think about it as, I got to save money, I can share more,
Yeah.
right? I can use those samples or show in a class how to use them and share them with your class members, or maybe you're doing.
If you divide 13 into the 190, which is basically the cost, it comes up to $14.60 a bottle of oil. And when you think of some of the oils there,
Oh my
that
God.
are,
Blue tansy, you guys, blue tansy by itself is like $100.
and Roman chamomile is like 60, 64, somewhere around there.
Yeah.
So I mean, it pays for itself right
It
there.
does. It does. And that's one of the things that even if you think you have some or you've got a new customer, those are the things we need to share the value in the BOGO week, especially the BOGO box.
Yeah. Okay, you guys make a list, focus on new enrollments, focus on your reactivations, focus on your personal potential and new contacts. Write yourself a leader-focused list. And remember, we are here to serve, okay? We are not here just to sell shit. We are here to serve others. Who needs these products? Who can you really be helping? Okay, who can you help to re-engage? And then create a communication plan. So if you are one that stumbles over the phone, make yourself a little script. Okay, create a little script that you can send out, copy and paste in a text format or a quick phone call, quick voice mail. One of the things that, one of the tips that I got this week is sending out a little digital voice message through something like Facebook Messenger, where they get to listen to your voice and hear the excitement. So use a link generator to make an easy to purchase. If you're not familiar with the link generator, it can be found in your back office under account up in the upper right-hand corner, okay? If you need help with that, you can reach out to myself, you can reach out to Julie or Denise, and we can make sure that you understand how to get your link generator. Okay, you guys, it's available all week long, and there's a new opportunity for people every day. Now, remember, we are here to serve. We are not here to just bombard people. So think about those that this would be really personable for, right? Who do you know that maybe is suffering from some low blood pressure and could really use that rosemary, or the focus and the memory and could really use that rosemary, or that has been struggling with some maybe sadness that could use that citrus bloom, or the beautiful, or that's been stressed out to the max and could totally use that peace blend, right? Lots and lots of options to serve your customers. And then have fun. Okay? Create some relevant stories. Find a way to create your own stories. The beautiful thing, I'm so stinking excited, you guys, that they've given us the entire list, because now we have some time to prepare. Write the oils down. Write your own story that you've had with them, or a little tidbit of knowledge on it, right? Maybe make a quick little TikTok or a Facebook Live, or a little recorded 2-minute blip that you can say, oh shoot, today is lavender and rose, or lavender and eucalyptus. I've already made that video. I can just send that off. Right? So if you have these things prepared ahead of time, you will have a much better week. And then we'll have a BOGO after party. Okay, so we'll do a post wrap up. Now that you've got your BOGOs, now what, right? So we'll create a nice little LRP class so that they can learn how to use what they have in their hands. Great education opportunities. And then last but not least, doTERRA has announced their spring tour. Now at the after party of either convention or leadership retreat, every year doTERRA does a tour across the US where they try and come into some of the larger cities that have teams created in them. Minneapolis has been one that we've had doTERRA at multiple times. With COVID, yeah, with COVID, it has really hindered a lot of the getting together opportunities. But as people are starting to open up a little bit more and more, they're announcing an opportunity for small gatherings in people's homes for this spring tour. So I don't know exactly what that's going to look like right now, but they're talking about small gatherings between, 15 to 30 people in someone's home, which is pretty exciting for me. But even if it's all going to be virtual, which it may or may not be, we could even do smaller gatherings in your backyard, right? Of 5 people, 3 people, 6 people, whatever it is that you feel comfortable with. And so I'm super excited. They haven't announced exactly how that's going to play out yet, but they do have something planned. And then last but not least, the Mother's Day collection was announced, and this will be here in the spring. I know, it's so exciting. So the Citrus Bloom was a massive hit last spring, And they're coming back with it available for the Mother's Day collection. Now, the hand wash and dispenser will be available, the body wash, the hand and body lotion, and the deodorant. And then you can also get a bundle. I apologize for the Citrus Bloom Touch Roller to be in this picture. I don't know that that's going to be available or not. Oh wait, it does say this bundle will include the 4 products and a Citrus Bloom Touch. I need to read a little closer, clearly. Okay, you guys, it's beautiful. Yes, Julie,
So it's just Mother's Day again. It's not permanent.
correct. However,
Okay.
Bloom, as you may have noticed, is available as a permanent item with that new aroma collection that we have.
Yes, I did see that,
So
but
My-
just with the collection and not on its own.
my guess is that they will
Correct.
have it available on its own at some point in time.
Maybe convention, maybe by
Yeah.
then we might hear something.
That's usually how they roll. Do you guys have any questions? Are you super excited?
Citrus Bloom.
Okay, you guys, I am so excited and I'm really grateful to have you on here. I'm excited for what's to come. So stay tuned. We'll have lots more learning and community availabilities. Get your BOGO brain on and hop on. doTERRA Corporate has their thing coming up here in what? About 10 minutes. So flip over there, make sure you get registered. If you want to get the swag bag, that's what it looks like once again. And I hope that you have an awesome, awesome opportunity to get on there, and I'll be available throughout the week if you have any questions.
Great seeing you guys.
Thanks,
Bye.
Julie. Julie,
Bye.
can I register for this also?
Sure can.
Okay. Okay, thank you, Julie.
You're
Yeah,
welcome.
Julie G, same question. So I'm not elite yet, but you can still register.